Um, Getting a lot of indications, a lot of these talking heads. They pretty know pretty much 50% on what's coming, but I think they're not really either on board or they're just gaming a system. Or but the thing is, like with this, the communism seems to be running rampant worldwide. As I'm going to be doing explaining on a Quora post. My name is William Drosky. I'm an owner of dumbexperts.com. I'm going to be setting up my probably, like, I did set up a locals account on locals.com, and another, the links in the description. Also have a Patreon account over on Patreon, another ways to earn money. But these people actually are clueless on the things what's common there. If you look with Matthew Cheney chapter 24, and if you go with the Jesus things on the lawlessness, that's what's pretty much where we at right now. Just rampant lawlessness there, and things with that's going on with the Disney, the photo shoot on kids holding up signs. Is it all sinking in on where we at, people? On biblical truths are pretty much coming in the light there. Are you taking in your faith in Jesus seriously, or you're just wearing on a sleeve? Just something to think about. It's with all these people, on where there's a bunch of pedophilia going on, just running rampant there. Do you realize what's happening? Or are you just falling in this Q propaganda, things are gonna turn around? Well, the only person's gonna get things turned around is the Lord Jesus Christ, was Yeshua, the Son of God there. It's just you need to really get your faith in order, in God there, or you're gonna end up being the one that's perished there. This is William Drosky. It's around here, on the next segment there. And don't forget to shake the money tree. Share this video far and wide there, and and don't forget to subscribe. Well, what we have here is multifaceted, sophisticated takeover, and this pretty much thing with accelerating on a mass scale. Well, it's nice, with Steve Bannon and going on with the war room with about Miles Go to take down the CCP. But it goes a lot deeper, and it's the problem is just more complex, since we're all facing diesel shortage, along with a food crisis, with a crisis in freedoms and liberties, while other people are just promoting pure and unadulterated Satanism. And as I expressed before, and some farmers, to counteract, to adapt to the crisis with a few shortages is to get these manual harvesters, which I mentioned on the other video, that's operated by horses and not vehicles operated by gasoline. Unlike the movie, like a song, like a video there, to take down the CCP, how are you gonna be like a fair in there when all your donations dry up there due to the crisis that your followers are supporting, along with those YouTube personalities? There's like an interesting post on Quora by Callan Chua. It's like the CCP is quite different from other governing parties in the world. Before we see how we can overthrow them, we have to know them. It's like we have to know how to operate. Like the PRC is not like a multi-party state where some party dominate the government for years and another party dominates for the next few years. Well, in the PRC, the CCP has always been part of the government of PRC since it drove KMT to Taiwan island. Power only changes hands within the CCP, not to another party. So it's not like, say, you can come up with a better solution than the CCP's governing of the PRC. Then the PRC's citizens will ask you to take their place. But in fact, if you actually have a better solution than the CCP, what the CCP will do is fine-tune it and then make it their own, e.g. socialism with Chinese characteristics, capitalism with Chinese characteristics. Does that ring a bell? So essentially, to overthrow them or take them down, you can't game their system because there is no elections to game. It's like, so you can either assassinate their public figurehead to throw them in chaos, because they would just prop up another leader without the CCP being actually overthrown, just because their leader is gone, and being meritocratic, the next thing is most capable will become the leader. And in case you want to go all xenophobic and get rid of all the CCP members to end the flow of the succession, I have to let you know that the membership is over 80 million strong, with a 2 million a strong army to back them up. So unless you have a stronger army than that and has the will to do a mass murder or immolation over 80 million to overthrow them, I just suggest you find some other way. It's by the way, a recruitment into their party is still being done, even when you're doing all the masses eliminating. So, you might have another few more 10 millions to kill or get rid of them by the time you're done with the first 80 million. The reality is that to overthrow the CCP, one will have to make the citizens overthrow them for you. You need to go in as a foreign agent to incite civil unrest. To agitate a rebellion or a civil war under the guise of supreme ideology. But there's a caveat, and it actually it's been tried before, and no one has really been successful at it yet. And there's two main reasons for failure. One is the population size of 1.4 billion. For this to be successful, you will need to get over 700 million to your cause. And I'm not kidding if I advise you to wait for some mass brainwashing device to be invented before even trying. Second reason is, again, population. And you might disagree with the first reason and say that you only need a small, elite group, say to 10%, 140 million and 60 million more than the CCP's membership. Now, to put them on your cause, and it will gain sufficient momentum. Now, let me repeat that. You might disagree with the First Nation, but let's say you need only a small elite group of, say, 10%, which means 140 million and 60 million more than the CCP's membership to your cause, and it will gain sufficient momentum. Of course, unfortunately, before you even halfway there, the rest of the population will put you down and throw you out. The Chinese seriously love their stability. After all, they did go through a long period of war in recent history, and things are just becoming to turn in their favor. So why would they give that up? Or why would they give it up to give your ideology a chance? Which means your ideology. It could be better for you to give that mass brainwashing device some serious thoughts. You increase your chances tenfold if you ever get your hands on it there. So turning the PRC citizens on the CCP seems like a Herculean task. So why not think? So why not let's think about it from the other end, and why not instead we turn the CCP on its own citizens, and thus they will lose that support, and maybe the PRC citizens will then overthrow the CCP on their own accord then. One can try to muscle their way through using economic power, what Trump supposedly was trying to do to stop the CCP's made in China 2025 plans. The problem is that the CCP knows that to stop that made in China 2025 plan would be suicide, and it would mean that their citizens cannot have a better life in the future, and will turn against them. So, they will just not agree to do it. They will just bear with the plan for a while because it given them good returns. Now, so essentially, what one would need is a really good con, not the art of the deal level con. You will need at least the man that never went to the moon and the Earth is flat level of a con, and what you really definitely absolutely need is to spot one thing that the CCP is doing wrong and encourage them to carry on till the PRCs and citizens turns on them without them realizing that they are wrong when they have 80 million members, kind of a con, just from that amount of words. You see, me using that name of a con. It's one of a million kind of con. And let me know when you think of a con like that, and I would guarantee that I will not share the solution with anyone else. Meanwhile, I recommend you just that you still look into the possibilities of that mass brainwashing device, if it exists. If it does exist, but it probably does exist. Seriously, dude, you need a mass brainwashing device, sir. But I'm serious, sir. The thing is, with that common sense there, with that core comment, it's pretty much evident there, but it's going to be pretty a next possible task to take down the CCP. So probably look for other solutions there. But better solution is probably to get your heart right with Christ there, and have a God come to Jesus moment there, and instead playing they're all playing board games or playing in the system there. But in all, it's you're just playing in the devil's hands. But my name is William Trotsky. I provide credit repair, credit education, affiliate marketing ideas, and products and services. I have websites thumbexpert.com. So if you like the videos I provide, don't forget to share this video far and wide, and hit the subscribe button there and share it to your friends and family. And don't forget to shake the money tree.